Right now, I should be going on photo shoots, doing video work, and just overall enjoying the nice weather. But with this whole pandemic going on, I've been forced to change the entire framework of my business. Almost every single business that I know of has transitioned online, so I figured I would share with you guys my day-to-day operations and show how this has also affected me as well. Let's get started. First things first, I've recently been waking up at around 8 in the morning. I make my way to the bathroom and take a cold shower. I meditate for around 5 minutes and then I just repeat some positive affirmations on my vision board. Then I finally get dressed and we are ready to take on the day. But first, coffee.
Good morning, how can I help you?
Hey, could I get a medium caramel mocha, iced coffee, light and sweet?
270 drive up.
Thank you. We got it, boys. The coffee has been retrieved. After the Dunkin' run, I make it a point to read at least 20 pages per day. Currently, I'm reading The Greatest Salesman in the World by OG Mandino. That's a weird ass name. It's basically about this dude named Hafid who is trying to prove himself to his master since he is the greatest salesman in the world. And I really love the meaning behind this book on how you have to put action behind your words in order to get a result, because I feel like a lot of people say a lot of things but they don't do a lot of things. I'll let you guys know how the rest of this book turns out. I'm only about halfway done with it. It's been pretty nice out, so after I read, I'll put in my earbuds and I'll walk around my backyard just to clear my mind. So something I've recently implemented during this quarantine is I put myself on a dopamine detox. I am not going on social media or watching or listening to any subliminals until around 1 o'clock. I am actually listening to music right now. I'm listening to my good friend Vaughn Love Sound's new EP. It just dropped. The really good thing about this EP is it's all beats. There's no lyrics or any kind of subliminals that'll mess up your vibrations for the day. And since there are no lyrics, like I said, the beats are very much interpreted by you and your inner subconscious. And for me, it's really brought me to a positive, confident, powerful mood. I'd highly recommend listening to my friend's EP. It would really mean a lot to him and I really appreciate it. I'm gonna leave his SoundCloud in the description down below. After I'm done with my walk, I open up my laptop and that's when the work actually starts. So this is when I actually start my work and get productive for the day. I have my little immune juice over here that we're gonna be drinking. Boost that immune system, baby. So what I usually do is I send cold emails to different businesses who are in my local area, just to see, you know, what's going on, how I can help them, if they'd be interested, yada, yada, yada. Also go on social media only for business purposes, generate engagement, and really get to learn more about what my supporters want from me. As you guys already know, I'm a photographer and a video storyteller. And obviously with everything going on, I can't be doing any outdoor shoots. So what I've been doing in the meantime is I've been taking strategy consulting calls with different businesses to help grow their social media and to also come up with creative revenue streams at home so they could still be productive during this quarantine. Which actually leads us into today's sponsor, which is myself, because I ain't sponsored by nobody. I'm not even monetized, so. But for real, if you guys do have a personal brand or a business that you are looking to grow during this quarantine, make sure to email me at agradzonevisuals@gmail.com, or you could even make it easier and you could go in the description and fill out my contact page and I will be in contact with you shortly. I'm done plugging myself, so for the next probably 2 hours, I'm gonna be here sending emails, engaging with my supporters, doing all of that, and I'm gonna catch up with you guys a little bit later on. And now we get on to my favorite part of the day, which is my workout. I do have a gym studio set up in my basement. You know, it's nothing fancy, but it gets the job done, okay? Okay. Today is leg day, so I am starting off with squats. I am doing 3 sets of 10 with around 60 to 65 pounds of weight. I move on to calf raises and I do again 3 sets of 10. Moving on to lunges, I actually do 6 sets of 5 and I reduce the weight to around 40-45 pounds. And I know my form is very questionable, but I just started doing these, so please don't judge me. And then I finish up with hip thrusts and I go back to 3 sets of 10. I know this looks weird, but get your mind out of the gutter. Then apparently, since I'm a sadist to myself, I decide to run on the treadmill immediately following my workouts for around 10 minutes. And then to finish off the day, I do some ab exercises. So I do planks, mountain climbers, crunches, penguins. And then finally, I don't know what these are called, but I do these. After I finished off a good ass leg day, I went into the kitchen and made myself a post-workout meal. I have around 2 to 3 eggs and then I pour in milk, put in 2 scoops of muscle milk, shake it all around, and then I am good to go, and I just feast, man. We're doing my PPP. It's going through Blue Vine. Basically, it's a loan, but if you do it by June 30th, you don't have to pay it back. I didn't record a lot of this because obviously there's a lot of sensitive information, but basically my mom came in clutch and she helped me out. So shout out to my mom, because if it wasn't for her, I would probably be in jail because I have no idea how to do any of this shit. So yeah, shout out to mom. All radio, so I just walked around, chilled out, watched some TV. But right now, you guys are about to come with me on my brainstorming session. This is when I let all of my creative ideas flow. This is the time that I use to storyboard. So this is actually the storyboard for this video right now. As you can see, I have the intro and I have different scenes that I want in here. This isn't like a set script or anything, but this is just so I have ideas on what I want to talk about. I also draw these little pictures on here just so I have an idea on how I want to have this shots established, and just so I really have a framework for how I want the video to edit afterwards. And I'll also use this time to just jot down ideas I have for my social media and also for my sales funnel, or also for my client social media. I also take this opportunity to call and text some of my clients as well. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I do all of my services in person, so this transition from doing everything online has been really difficult for me. But you know what? We're not gonna let that stop us. We're gonna keep on pushing. I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but today is Cinco de Mayo, so I figured I would put some flavor on my dinner tonight.
These
Ooh,
three.
This looks good.
These three.
That is how you do Taco Tuesday. I haven't had tacos in forever, hence why I'm so hyped. So let's do the taste test. This one seems good. This is so fucking good. This is nasty. I ain't trying to eat on camera. That's rude. That is rude. I wasn't ready to talk while I was eating food, so I'm gonna finish my tacos and I'm gonna catch up with y'all later, okay? All right, okay. All right, so it's a little bit later in the night. I just got out of the shower, hence why my hair is looking like a wet little dog. But regardless, I'm gonna finish my nighttime routine. I'm gonna blow dry my hair and add in my skincare, which I just use the Nivea cream, put it on my face, put like light coats on it, and it works really, really good for my skin. I mean, I ain't got no pimples or anything like that, so, you know, trust your boy on this one. So the last thing that I gotta do on my little board over here is I'm just gonna paint for around 30 minutes or however long it takes me to complete my sketch. Painting is honestly just one of the hobbies that I kind of picked up during quarantine. I did it on and off when I was like in high school, but now I'm getting back into it. But I actually have a really cool concept that I can't wait to sketch out. So I'm gonna do a little time lapse over here and I'll catch in with you guys when I'm done. So I just finished up my painting right now. This actually turned out a lot nicer than I thought. I'm probably gonna fix the flower eye a little bit and then fix up a few things, but I think overall this is a pretty good first sketch. So to end the day of all days, I'm gonna pop out this SD card, put it on my laptop, and download all the footage I took today. All right guys, so it is about 3 days after I'm editing the video right now. As you can see, everything is coming along greatly. It's going along smoothly and effectively. I wanted to give you guys a proper outro and just kind of talk about what's going on in the world. This time is definitely difficult for everybody in the world, but it's especially hard for small businesses, especially when you're a service-based business like myself. I'm not gonna lie here, we got fucked, and we got fucked pretty hard. I just wanted to remind you guys that if you do run a small business and you feel like the entire world is against you, it's not. We're all going through it. You're not alone. Feel free to comment underneath this video, just kind of venting, and you know, we could have a nice dialogue going on. All right, so that's enough preaching from me today, but I hope you guys really did enjoy this video. I had so much fun filming it, and I have so many creative concepts for this channel that I am working on and that you guys are gonna be seeing in the next couple of weeks that I'm so excited for, and I can't wait for you guys to see. So in the meantime, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys next Friday. Have a good day, guys, and stay safe.